bwe twogedde nendaba nti Museveni gwe nali manyi si ye Museveni oli yennyini ng'omuntu awuliriza alina think tank yeebuuza ekitali eno waffe twegulumiza bwegulumiza
ebyo nabyo nabyogera looza agenda kubeera ng'aweebwa ekifo. Ladies and gentlemen, njagala okutegeezaako Yusufu Nsibambi tafunyeeko yadde ettondo ly'ekifo. 0.
I have lost 4 kgs.
So?
Not because of anything, but of course because of stress. Because I do not eat, I don't drink, I don't know. The stress is too much. You see people insulting you, abusing you. You're not going to reveal any secrets. You keep with them, but you feel like pouring out, yet you cannot.
Okay, you're going to have that stress, more of that stress. Because you did all this, like I usually say, performance of an audience of one person, Museveni. He doesn't care. Namere, after betraying Anita Among, now you get a biama byonna sente ziyabadde azikweka. I believe Museveni kwegamba kati nkwad the ministry.
Kabanda is one of the intellectually ungifted people. He has low levels of education. He is the member of parliament. So at our level, really we can't engage in an intellectual and scholarly discussion with him. He's just a mere senior 6 river who,
oh my God,
who yes, he's PLU. So he just wants to be seen in the good light by MK and so forth.
Balyomunsi, the traitor, will never be a minister again. This was 04/02/26. And Chris Balyomunsi responded by, I rose from obscurity to where I am because of my abilities, not favors from anybody. I'm self-made. Being a minister is not necessarily the best thing in life. My horizon is far beyond that. Let's serve Uganda. Cheers. Give it up to him.
You're watching Mordecai Marissa Live Political Commentary. Please consider subscribing to help grow Uganda's Voices of Struggle ecosystem. Thank you.
I cannot appreciate you enough for using your valuable time to always go on social media, break down things for people.
And yes, indeed, okusinzira munda mu ggwanga li United States of America, ogamba otyo kansumenti oli bulungi nze Mordecai Murisa, nkwaniza ku mukutu gu Mordecai Murisa live. Exactly. Nga bwe nabategeezeza tukyalwana n'ebyuma. One of these days we're going to have the best of the best of the best production. So webale nnyo okuba nti okyali wano nga tulwana. Ulide ngoma gwe. Ladies and gentlemen, mwenna mbebaza abawagira omukutu guneeno n'ebikolebwa ku mukutu guno. Ladies and gentlemen, lwaki tugenda kwogera ku cabinet ya Museveni nessi bonna tugenda kutulina amannya 3 ag'abantu abasuuliddwa abataweereddwa before. Naki Museveni kyayinza okuba nga agendera mu bino byonna. Gundi yafulumye cabinet ministers list yafulumye ekiro ekyeggulo oba akawungeeza akayise gyengenda okubeera nga nkuyisaamu, maybe tugende maaso n'okuba nga tugitunulira, then nja kusinziira waatemba nga nkuwa ebirowoozo byange kuba mu bensuubira abasuuliddwa n'ensonga lwaki basuuliddwa. Abamu ku bo ye Anita Among abadde speaker owa Uganda ey'e11, ate omulala eyasuuliddwa tebasuuliddwa naye babadde basuubirwa nti bayinza okuweebwa ebifo, David Kabanda nga kwotadde Yusufu Nsibambi abadde asusse okuwaniza mwami Museveni. Naye tunabatuuka yiyo n'okuwa comments zange sooke tunule cabinet eno. Oli ffenna okulaga list. Kankulaga list eyo gyesomereko mubamu ku bafunye ebifo. Vice President Jessica Rose Epel Alupo, retired major. Ate Right Honorable Prime Minister ne lead of government business Robina Nabanja, netugenda mu cabinet ministers. First, Prime Minister and Minister for East African Community Affairs, Honorable Rebecca Kadaga. Second, Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of Government Business in Parliament, Honorable Dr. Crispus Walter Chiyonga. Third, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio, Lukia Nakadama. Minister of Education and Sports, Janet Kataha Museveni yakomyewo oyonno mukyala wa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni newankubadde bannansi byakibuuza ku bulamu bwe akomyewo. Agenze mu kifo ekyokutaano ye Minister of Office of the Presidency wa Office of the President gwe bayita Honorable Babirye Mire Babalanda. Ate akutte ekifo ekyomukaaga Minister of the President ku nsonga za security bamuyise Honorable Jim Muhoozi. Ate mu kifo ekyomusanvu Engineer Asimwe Jonan ye Minister of the Office of the President in charge of Science, Technology and Innovation. Okujjukiza bano bonna tebalondeddwa okubeera nga baweereza Uganda. Bano baliwo okwenoonyeza byabwe na kukumira bwanda kyemalira mu buyinza. Mu kifo ekyomunaana Minister for Kampala Capital City and Metropolitan Area Misa Kabanda. Ate Minister of Office of Prime Minister General Duties ye Honorable Engineer Hilary Onek. Ate ne tugenda ku listi ey'okubiri abalidde obwami ewa Museveni. Kuliko Government in Chief Whip Honorable Justin Kasule Lumumba. Minister of the Office of the Prime Minister Relief Disaster Preparedness and Refugees Honorable Sam Engola. Minister for Karamoja Affairs Loki John Baptist. Minister of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries bamuyise Honorable Frank Tumwebaze. Netugenda yalondeddwa yadidde kiriwa kiboneka mu kifo ekyo bamuyise Honorable Sam Mayanja abadde mu nsonga za ttaka. Minister of Defence and Veterans Affairs balonze Honorable Kiriwa Kiwanuka. Oba in experience mbye kinnamagye oba mbye ensonga za security. Minister of Energy and Mineral Development Honorable Dr. Monica Musenero Musanza. Minister of Finance Planning and Economic Development awabadde Matia Kasaija bataddewo Henry Musasizi. Minister of Foreign Affairs Ambassador Adonia Ayebale oyonno avudde eri ku University jukira bamukwata ngo bagamba nti ayinza okuba mbega w'eggwanga li Rwanda. Ebyewuunyisa kati afuuse minister mu government ya Museveni. Interested. Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development Honorable Lieutenant General Henry Tumukunde Kakurugu. Minister of Health balonze Dr. Chris Balyomunsi oyino Muhoozi yatugambako nti tagenda kuddamu kubeera minister kagwake ketonye taliddamu kubeera minister ndooza akafaananyi kaliwa n'akasevinga ano ngenda kakulaga nga tuuse kasooke tuddeyo ku list eyafulumye ey'aba minister. Tumukomye kwani ku Balyomunsi ne tugenda ku Minister of Information, Communication Technology and National Guidance Jane Ruth Acheng Ochero. Ministry ebaddemu ndowooza abadde Joyce Juliet Nabosa Sebugwawo amaze okufuna akasente ke bamusudde ebbali. Minister of Internal Affairs Professor Ephraim Kamuntu. Minister of Justice Constitutional Affairs bataddewo Nobert Mao agisigaddemu office. Ate Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development Honorable Judith Nabakoba. Bebo abali mu cabinet ya Yoweri Kaguta Museveni kubalondeddwa. Ladies and gentlemen, tuli fenna kati agamu kumanya aga surprises abantu oba agata surprise abantu ye Yusufu Nsibambi. Let me show you who Yusufu Nsibambi. Dagamba bwe yayogera ne Museveni yamuzuula nga si olife gwe tumanyi. Musajja mulungi nnyo. Okay.
Bwe twogedde nendaba nti Museveni gwe nali manyi si ye Museveni oli yennyini ng'omuntu awuliriza alina think tank yeebuuza ekitali eno waffe twegulumiza bwegulumiza.
Ebyo nabyo nabyogera looza agenda kubeera ng'aweebwa ekifo. Ladies and gentlemen, njagala okutegeezaako Yusufu Nsibambi tafunyeeko yadde ettondo ly'ekifo. Zero. Byonna byakoze. I have a video here. Egenda okulaga Museveni bw'atwala banene abantu okuba. This is when he joined bwe yajoining NRM. Eyamwaniriza mu kibiina ojjukira kati ssaawa zino ali mu house arrest. Anita Among.
As this country, I got closer to politics. First in the reform agenda, then in FDC. Was the deputy president, Dr. Kizza Besigye, Central. I was the legal advisor as the regional state.
Agenda maaso n'okubanga yeeyogerako ku CV ye ku butya bw'abadde bw'alina ebifaanyizo eby'amaanyi okwegatta ku NRM. Bwe twogerera omwali mu house arrest yakozesebwa kati ali mu house arrest, motoka baaziwamba ensimbi bazifunye zonna ze yali yakweka ne kumutiisa ku bice biyinza okuddako tetumanyi kati gwe bazeeko okulaga nti olina kyoli ye Yusufu Nsibambi. Ate njagala ojjukire Yusufu Nsibambi basooka kumugamba nti ebimu ku byeyongera mu tteeka erya National Sovereignty Bill nti abyeyongeramu yazina n'ayagala asuuse mu kusanyusa nakyemalira Museveni kati amulaze nti alina kyagenda kumuwa. It is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Now, oyo nno y'omu ku bo abasuuliddwa. Why? Museveni aba ayagala nnyo okusindika signal nti akukozesa. Ate kati banene abasajja bo babadde baagala kubeera mu bifo ebyo naye abawaayo akasente. Do not be surprised nga ajja ne bamufuula simanya presidential advisor on creatives. Kubiyiye presidential advisor on toilets. Kisobokera ddala. Museveni bw'atyo bw'anyooma abantu. Professor of law yamukkakkanya bw'ati n'amukozesa buli kimu. Kwa Museveni akimanyi nti banamwegattako, tebamwegattako because of conviction. Zero. Tebamwegattako because of his ideology. Absolutely not. Bamwegattako nga maze kugwa mu kalulu completely. Bamwegattako nga beenoonyeza byabwe. Kati abateekamu ekyo ekifo nga mu buli ngeri yonna tebalina gye badda balina kumwesibako. Kuba bodde eno nodde emabega mufe kyekiteekeddwa okubeera nga kikolebwa naye obeera oswala ku ekyo ky'oba wakola okulya mu banno olukwe. Kati obeera eyo ng'oswala ate nga naffe tosobola kutwegattako. Kati n'obeera awo nga Museveni kyakuwa kyonna ogendera awo, which is really, really, really sad. Oyo nno ye Yusufu Nsibambi. Abamu ku balala abasuuliddwa ye tebasuuliddwa naye tebakombezeddwa ku kifo yadde n'ekimu ye musajja David Kabanda. David Kabanda abadde yeefudde ennyonga some sort of bamukolako ne story ndoza NTV eno story yamutuuma etya katulabire misi mbu is David Kabanda the newest handler. Yeefudde awo yatwala ensonga za Muhoozi yavunaanyizibwako yalangirira kati gwagenda okuddako both bantu mulaba bwe engeri gye yeekwatamu gye yeetwalamu Kabanda. No.
Personally.
From 12th to 18th. Today is 18th. Those are 6 days. I have lost 4 kgs.
So?
Not because of anything, but of course because of stress. Because I do not eat, I don't drink, I don't know. The stress is too much. You see people insulting you, abusing you. You're not going to reveal any secrets. You keep with them, but you feel like pouring out, yet you cannot.
Okay, you're going to have that stress, more of that stress. Because you did all this, like I usually say, performance of an audience of one person, Museveni. He doesn't care. And it is so stupid that these people won't even realize of how they're being ridiculed, like taken for granted. Like omuchala gwe yaddako n'avuma namere. Not again, kansooke ntereeze kino. Kwe balonze bonna okukolera mu Museveni sina gwe nnyina musuubira n'ekimu. I mean, baagala ku defending a criminal regime. Baagala kubeera mu bifo bya bukulembeze nga teboogera kuwamba okutta okutulugunya n'okubuzawo bannansi tebagenda kubyogerako ebyo. Obubbi tebagenda kubirwanyisa. Naye nyumirwa nnyo okulaba omuzannyo gwabwe bennyini nga beetaagula. But Museveni akolagana ne mutabani we bino byonna babiteesaako bonna. Naye bazanyisa Kabanda abeerawo nga bamugamba alangire kino. Bwe batuuka okugaba ebifo tebamukombya kwede n'akamu. Kuswala nabaki kuoba tolina.
A person tells you this person is the one who's running General Muhoozi's account. This person, that document he has read, that is his concoction. He never got instructions from General MK. It was not blessed by the president, the head of state. And many calls are coming in. Many insults are coming in. We have families.
You're a leader. Come on, for crying out loud. You're a leader. We have families because, there's so many calls. People are insulting me. You're a leader. If you won't take an insult, then what other thing are you going to be able to take if you are given a ministerial position? I don't understand how fragile these people's egos are. banvumye nnyo. Nina stress banvumye nnyo. What do you mean? Oli mukulembeze. You a public servant. Mu bantu boweereza mulimu abalalu, mulimu abobusungu, mulimu abakasungwira, mulimu ababika byonna byonna. Golooza nti abantu balina temperament ng'eyo bubeera bwewussa. Omukulembeze aweereza ekika ky'abantu bonna bonna. Naye bw'obanga siridde okumala ennaku nnya kubanga abantu babadde banvuma, kate singa abantu bakkasukira manyanja ng'ogenza okuziika. Ne bagamba vaawo ng'ogamba bane mumpe omuguba neetuge. Naye asuuliddwa gwe yali ayogerako mu ebiseera ng'agamba omuntu akwogerako nti ebintu by'osomye si bya MK. Yayogera ku Justin Namere. We twogera Justin Namere, Museveni yamuwadde ekifo ekyobukulembeze mu cabinet. These people. Let me show you where bali boogera wadeeno. Wano excuse me, wano bali ku Justin Namere. And then Muhoozi agamba all stock empia will be impounded by URA. And then Kabanda responds saying stock Enfu shall be kicked out of parliament. She did not win genuinely. Of course, Mpuliriza Namere, absolutely not. There's no place in me again Okweza Namere that lumpen, complete thug. Naye gwe baliko yenga agamba kankole bineno manyika wenjogera bwe nti nempagira n'ensudi ya Muhoozi ajja kwogera wa Museveni bampe ekifo. Now, Namere after betraying Anita Among n'ayogera ebyama byonna byonna sente ziyabadde azikweka, I believe Museveni kwegamba kati nkwadde ministry. So how does Kabanda think? How is he feeling right now? Ng'omuntu kwayita stock empya n'agamba will be impounded. Essaawa zino Museveni yamuwadde bifo ate bonna bonna they worship at the feet of Museveni. Like I usually say, don't fall for any side. Not Muhoozi, not Museveni. These are two different faces of the same coin. Tewali njalo wakati wa Muhoozi ne Museveni. Tewali. Ne Museveni kyagezaako okukola, signal gyagezaako okuweereza bano abantu nga bakabanda bagamba, hey, I'm still in control. I am still in control. Nze asalawo kajja aweereza Kabanda. And not only that, omuntu omulala yafunyeemu gwe ngenda okulaga waneeno ndowooza abadde actually nga tunagenda eyo kankulage ku bali omu nsi ye nga akkiriza nti Museveni akyalina obuyinza bwe bamugamba ku nsonga za Kabanda yagamba bw'ati.
Kabanda is one of the intellectually ungifted people. He has low levels of education. He is the member of parliament. So at our level, really we can't engage in an intellectual and scholarly discussion with him. He's just a mere senior sixth river who,
oh my God,
who yes, he's PLU with it. So he just wants to be seen in good light by MK and so forth. But some of us are beyond that level. When we speak, we don't speak to please anybody.
No, that's a lie. You speak to please Museveni. You serve a criminal regime.
When I communicate to inform the public.
No.
I know.
You communicate Museveni's talking points and his evil agenda.
What I communicate may not be pleasant and palatable to all those who are listening. But my duty is to be honest, to be truthful.
Honest and truthful in the Museveni criminal regime? Give me a break.
Full and give it my best. If he thinks by writing that, then he's trying to endear himself to some people. That you see, we are in politics and in these positions for different reasons. When he was reading, he says, I speak the way I speak because maybe I want the president to take attention and appoint me. I am not dying for any appointment.
I mean, give it up to him if he really meant it, but in the end, he ends up scoring in the Museveni criminal cabinet because right now, actually, Muhoozi came out and said that Balyomunsi, the traitor, will never be a minister again. This was 04/02/26. And Chris Balyomunsi responded by, I rose from obscurity to where I am because of my abilities, not favors from anybody. I'm self-made. Being a minister is not necessarily the best thing in life. My horizon is far beyond that. Let's serve Uganda. Cheers. Give it up to him. I think if he really means it and it's going to stand up against these people, stand up to them and tell them, hey, I'm not dying to be this, which I believe there's a lie there because you can't say that of all things you can do, choosing to serve a criminal regime is one thing, is a thing you would take as a badge of honor. He's a minister. Museveni has appointed him once again. So again, it is Museveni sending signal to the rest of Muhoozi people, I am still in control. And an octogenarian Museveni now wants to prove a point because biology is completely opposing him because as a result of his age, and I remember recently he was responding to Mwenda. So he's trying to prove a point here. See, mugamba sina chendi munyoma nyoma muko, but here is the thing, kambalage, that I can be stubborn. Okay, then, ladies and gentlemen, another person who lost is none other than Annette Anita Among. Annette Anita Among. I think I wanted to show you something here. Where did I put it? Yeah, it's right here. This is what she thought. This is another person that has really lost big time.
Madam Speaker, actually, this country has taken legislative notice, the notice you gave to the country that in 2031, you will be out of politics.
Actually, I will be in my village.
Yes.
Yeah, 2031, she thought she was going to be in position to have so a lot of money and mungeri yokuduka retiring.
Yes, and you don't have another.
At least I'm aware and sure that I will still be a speaker for the 5 years. These 5 years. So
sure, you'll be a speaker for 5 years. Sorry, not even for 1 year again. Don't be surprised. Presidential advisor on okuvuba. Museveni comes up with those stupid offices that mean nothing. So don't be surprised, but officially he's sending them messages. See, that's the problem with serving folks like Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. They do not respect you. They don't look at you as their equals. No, to them, you are a tool that can be used and disposed of at any given time, which is really sad. I think of all things that I'm happy about is dropping Moses Ali. He's not a deputy prime minister anymore, which is a good thing. I didn't want him to even be member of parliament, but at least he's not, because it was really becoming a national embarrassment. Look at here, kumukolo gwabaddewo kyebuvuddeko nga Nabbanja mutunuulira. Oh, I think I need to, I think I need to do this. Wait a second. Watch. I want you to watch that video. And, oh, okay. All right. Watch here. Look at how Nabbanja is looking at him. Look at this. At least he's not a minister anymore, and you look at facial expression of Nabbanja. After Nabbanja looking, is like, look. Watch that one more time. I'll do this. Look at Nabbanja. Can't believe. But she won't say nothing. Yep. Facial expression of Nabbanja tells you everything. That facial expression says everything. Nabbanja was like, really? But because she's there, not because of merit, she worships at the feet of Museveni. At one time, she referred to him as a deputy God. Museveni, Atigira, after God, you are next to God. She cannot dare to raise her voice and be like, hey, can we retire this man? No. So that's why she ends up giving you those, look, it's like, But at least I'm so glad that he's not going to be minister, mu cabinet and Dako. Okay? So, Muhoozi has lost big time in this one. But then, I must say that and you think like, oh, you might think, oh, Kati, I am, Kati, absolutely not. I'm looking at the drama. I'm not choosing any horse in this race, but I'm looking at the drama. You let me know what you think. Am I forgetting anything, Gwaneno? It is, I'm not going to go into okunyonyola onali mu kino ekifo alina obusobozi, of course not. Tebali mu lwa busobozi. Museveni akwata gwayagala okuwa ssente n'aga kati gwe, okay, nkutadde awo. Because as he's getting extremely old, 692 years now, alina okufunayo abantu nga bonna bamuvunamira buvunamizi. Tosobola kumuquestioninga. Sad. Let me know what you think in the comment section. That's it for now. My name is Mordecai Murisa. I'll be back here. Kanyongera okugoberera ebigenze maaso. Wabirawo ekyenjawulo nja kuba nkibawa. But please, stick around. As I'm closing here, I'm seeing here when Muhoozi said, watch here, when Muhoozi said, all stock empire will be impounded by URA. You have people laughing. You have Muhoozi Kainerugaba saying, seconded, God bless you, people's generational leader. They were referring to Justin Namere. And then you have this lady, Lillian Abar. Where did I see her? She's right here. She's another Muhoozi simp or minion. And then you have this one, Waiki Benda. They're all laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Ha. Wow. What a dear leader. What you said is so funny. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha. See us, we are laughing at what you said. All want to be noticed. Sad. When people do not present their qualifications, what they can do, but how far they can entertain the leader of the criminal regime or his son. Sad. You let me know what you think. Please make sure that you like this video. Like it. Like it. I told you that's the only way you can support. If you be like, hey, Mordecai, how can I support you? That's one of the ways. And please comment. Every time, it's so funny. Every time I write to people in Uganda who might not know my numbers, the moment I go like, hey, bro, how you doing? This is Mordecai. It'd be like, oh, Mordecai, I watch your videos every day. I'm like, okay, where do you watch them? Huh? Every day on YouTube, I watch you. I'm like, but I've never seen you comment. You watch it, just go, man, I wake up on your videos. I cannot go to bed without watching your videos, okay? Show me that you watch. Don't just hide. Support. Be like, hey, Mordecai. Okay. Mazoku Yoba. You have yourself a wonderful time. My name is Mordecai Murisa. Bye-bye for now.
Did you enjoy what you just watched?
I'm sure they did.
I'm going to guess that you did. How about you consider subscribing to Mordecai Murisa Live YouTube channel? Thank you.